How's everybody doing? This is the Black Effect. I am Nico B. Whoa. I want to go ahead and get into this message for y'all. Women, if the sex is bad, it's your fault. Yeah. If the sex is bad, woman, it's your fault. If the sex and the steam and the whatever you want to call it, the passion is gone out the bedroom. I'm telling you, as a woman, it's your fault. Now, what do I mean by that? Now, there's exceptions. I'm not talking about to the men who have medical conditions or something like that. That's why they can't do what they like what they used to do is because they have a medical condition. Some women don't have no sympathy for that. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty, hey man, that's on you. Some women don't have no sympathy for their husband, going through something. Nigga might got heart problems or something like that. But look, man, I don't give a damn, man. If you got heart problems as a man or something like that, sometimes you just got to be like, fuck it, man. If you married, you just got to put it down, bruh. You like on that movie X. You just got to put it down sometime, but and take your aspirin and put it and get up in there, bruh. But because I mean, you have to, if you're married, you want to please each other. But like I say, some men can't function. I'm not talking about them. But for a normal man, if he's not performing well, like he can't get it up or something like that in the bedroom, that says something about you as a woman. You don't know, like, and that's pretty sad. Like, base level, you should be able to get a man, excited and ready to sleep with you. Like, and I'm not talking about just by, just walking around in front of him. No. I mean, you should know the things like you need to get down. I don't want to get too vulgar, but you need to get physical. Like it's not only physical touch, but it's also the things, your presence, the way that you carry yourself. A lot of you women, like a lot of dudes can't get it up around you women because you spent all day berating them. They really feel like, a dude don't want to sleep with a woman who he feel like is his mother or, or his authority figure or something like dude, you can't even, you're not gonna get the proper passions that come from that because sex is tantric. Remember, like a lot of you people think sex is just on the surface level. You have books that's written on this tantric sex, the Kama Sutra, things like that. You have things, and not just the physical positions of the Kama Sutra, but the mental and spiritual aspects of sex. You understand the connections, the energy. It's an energy exchange. Human beings are made up of energy in your inner workings. You have energies firing off. Electrical energies are firing. These things go deeper than just what we see on the surface level. So you have to have, it's the same, and the thing go with women too, and that's why I don't understand why a lot of them just don't get how men operate, because they're not men. So that's why I'm trying to inform you and give you some game. That's just how it works. Like if a man is in the bedroom with you and he not able to hit the bottom, say like he not able to make you climax, you understand, like he just can't do that. I'm telling you, it's something on you. Like you're not into it mentally. It's something like where you taking out and you playing too mental into the game. Now, because unless the dude got a micro penis, which is, I don't know, like, little baby penis or something, or got a defect, a physical defect, he should be like, the woman's clitoris is only I think the canal, it's only like 4 inches deep or something like that, so it don't take much to get in there, man, and really and do something like and stimulate the woman. Like it don't take, and women already got husbands and stuff like that who not just super well endowed and things like that, and those men they have some of the best sex that they ever had in their life. Like that's the best sex that they ever had. That's how it's gonna be. That's how it is. It's because those women know how to embrace their sexuality and the partner that they with. They know how to bring the best out of them. That's what women have to do. Women are the intake vessel. So you have to know how to stimulate the vessel that you want to in turn enter you. You understand? Like, you have to have all of those tools. Like, and I mean the tools to get the man ready, to make him comfortable. You know, a lot of men be so nervous around these women. That's why they can't perform. A lot of dudes, that's why they gotta go out and take drugs, and niggas be on mad pills and stuff. You ain't gotta do all that, man. I ain't never popped a pill and, you know, and successfully and slept with a woman and knocked her down, you know, and just broke her off something. Oh, I ain't popped because it's off of a pill. I don't have to pop no pills. You know, we don't pop pills. We don't need to pop pills to, like, some of that stuff will be affecting you, messing you up. That's what I think might have happened to my man Kevin Samuels. So we don't pop pills, bro. Like, you know, just you take care of yourself, and it'll do what it do. A lot of dudes be thinking it's them, bro. It ain't you, bro. You just, that's the way that's the way human beings operate. Like, if something, you can't just, it's not just an on and off switch you turn on, man. You know, and if you got with a woman, she know that. Like, if you with her, like, as a girlfriend, boyfriend, or husband and wife, she know it's not just an on switch. Like, you know, if you want to try to, if you with a man and you not, and he not getting, some women think that a dude just supposed to be just ready, just rock hard when he see them, when he around, just around them. Nah, you ain't got it like that. Some women, yes, you know, but some you don't have. It's not like that. That may not be the point that turns him on about you, just you in your clothes or you're walking around. No, you may have to do something. It may be your touch. It may be your breath. Maybe you breathing on his, you know, whatever, on his privates. You do that shit'll stimulate the hell out of nigga. Go on and do that. You know, that may be you just shutting up. And that's another thing. When it comes to sleeping with a man, like women, I'm telling you, have to be quiet. That your main thing, if you want to have a good time, and, you know, just, unless, like I said, the man just don't know what he doing, he a virgin, or he just, you know, very green, you don't need to tell a man anything. He know what he doing, you know, for the most part. Now, some men don't, but I mean, if you have to, I'm not talking about, like, you know, telling them what you like either, because you could say that in a sexy way. You could tell a man anything pretty much in the bedroom you want to do, you know, short of some weird shit, and it'll be obliged. You understand? It's just the way that you say it. It's the way that you ask for it, the way you go about it. You know, take a page from, you know, some of these porn star women or something. And I know a lot of y'all watch porn. You know, a lot of us have seen porns before in our life. So take a page from some of those women, and, you know, when it comes to asking for the things that you want done to you sexually, say it in a sexual way. Say it in a way that makes him want to do that. Say it in a way that, you know, that lets him know that that's gonna please you. But a lot of women, like I say, y'all kill y'all own action in the bedroom with just too much talking, running your mouth, like, do it, you know, saying stupid stuff. Like, don't ever do that. Like, don't watch these movies and these women, oh yeah, they doing all the commentary, doing it left, right there, right there. Man, shut up. Like, only thing they be like right there and all, that's cool, but, you know, letting the nigga know that he hitting the spot, yeah, that's cool. But it's the stupid comments. Like, some women be trying to direct the dude like it's traffic. You know, saying stuff like, don't put my leg right here. Don't put my leg. No. Not the don'ts and the don'ts and the don'ts. Too many don'ts, too many I don'ts. That's going to already kill the action in there, you know, kill the action in the bedroom. That's it. Like, so I'm telling you, lady, I'm just giving you a point. If you want your sex to just be spectacular, stop doing certain things and do these things. Like, you know, if you want to get a guy to, like I said, it just may seem like the spices, like he just not doing it for you. Like, it's really not that. It's really that the sexual energy just isn't there. You can cultivate it and build it up. Hey, change your hairstyle. Put on, you know, just when a nigga come through the crib, just have on a cosplay outfit or something like that. You know what I mean? Just become like a different person for the nigga. You'll see how that shit change up and reinvigorate what y'all got going on in the bedroom. Switching it up and having sex with just another person that's not gonna do it. That's like the quick fix. But then again, you find yourself doing the same thing. It don't matter. Like, it's gonna happen with whoever you get with, because it's in you to keep that thing cultivated what you want. Like, and that's if you desire great sex, you desire the passion within your relationship, these are gifts from the Lord. Like, between two people who marry, two people who love each other, you desire that, then you cultivate it within yourself. You make sure that you keep that you do the things that cultivate that energy and that what you want in your relationship. That's what you have to do. Like, you can't just sit around and be like, I want great sex, and just sit around and act like that's gonna come to you. Like, dude, a lot of women just are such, like, they look good, but they bad lays. They have bad sex, and it's sad. Like, women have bad sex. Yes, they could be just like a man can. A lot of women will say that about guys. Just so a lot of guys, just they aren't in tune enough with the mental, spiritual, and the energy side of sex, the tantric side of things. They don't really know how to move their body. It don't matter what size the dude, whatever he packing, it don't matter. You understand? Because they just don't get it. So in turn, they just sit there. They bad at sex. They're bad in the bedroom. And women can be just like that too. Some women, they not stimulated down there. And you be looking like, well, what's the problem? What? Just the same way that they'll be saying with, a dude who can't get it up. But see, women can get, like, that's more complicated. So for guys who can really get that, crack that code, that's more of a feat than a woman, getting a guy to, get it up. Like, I mean, like I said, I'm gonna give you the main tip. You can give a dude a BJ or a blowjob, and that'll happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? So again, that's on you as a woman. That's on you. So a lot, and it's not all instances, but I'm telling you, most instances, and when the spark is gone in the bedroom, it's on you. It's not on the guy. Men are more sexual expression. They have more. They express their sexuality. They're more sexual beings. Let me say that. Men are, I would say, but women can be just as sexual. But men, for the most part, they they're more expressive with their sexuality physically. Like, when it comes to wanting to be intimate. So, men, it's not really a problem for them to get it up for when they with a woman, or want to, do the do, or do, or really handle it if she tells them, directs them, or they understand where to go. That it's not a problem. If they understand where to go, they've been with a couple of women, they know where to get it popping. A lot of dudes didn't watch porn, like I said, man, or you may have read books. Some people have actually really tapped into the spiritual aspect, the tantric aspect of sex, and they know how, like, those people are advanced, like gurus, when it comes to body stimulation, stimulation of the flesh. So those people are very talented, and those people you have to watch out for. You got to watch those people. I remember, like, I used to be with women back on, in my secular times, man, and used to be giving them just being with them, chilling, like, just touching them, like, not even in a sexual manner at the moment, but, and they start getting hot and bothered, just, in the presence, or just because how to say or do certain things to stimulate them. Dating coaches talk about this. It's tantric. You understand? But again, I just told you, like, it's a few things you could do, like, that'll really kill the mood in the bedroom, and for men. And this is you could do this as a woman, and it'll totally kill it for your man. Don't talk. Don't when you talking about anything that he got going on, it should be positive. It should be positive encouragement. If you say anything negative, or what you doing down there, or start getting some attitude, like sex, the bedroom ain't the place for the attitude. You know what I'm saying? That's the place for you to submit, and that's it. And that's the thing. Full submission. That's what you need to do. Like, anything short of full submission is a problem. Unless unless y'all on some dominatrix time, and if y'all playing that role. But other than that, in just the everyday back to back, y'all, it's full submission. You don't want to hear too many no's. Too many no's. I don't. Just kill it. Just go ahead and go sleep in the old folks' home. So, go get you something. Go get you one of them toys. Now, too much talking, like, not you can talk, but it need to be all straight dirty talk, like directed to whatever you need to, whatever you and your man need to be doing. No need to be too much talk. We don't hear no talk about, oh, the kids. Oh, did you hear that microwave? Or did you? Oh, you gon' man, another one. Do not mention financial anything. Don't mention financial nothing within sex. Like, unless it's a transaction and the time limit is coming down, like, don't mention shit. If this is your wife or your husband, your girlfriend, we don't want to hear about the time. We don't want to hear about finances, nothing. Just get in the moment, engage in that moment that's going on, and get it popping. That's it. I can go on. It's a few more things, but I pretty much think you should know these things. Like, again, but I just want women to know. Like, don't be all shocked when you're like, man, what's wrong with him? Like, dude can't get it up. Dude just got the noodle. Or what's wrong with him? He ain't hitting it right. Like, I'm just not feeling it. It's you. Please just assess things. It's you as a woman. Like, women, one thing y'all know y'all do, y'all will take off clothes. Y'all should know how to be sexual. Y'all know how to present sexuality to the beings who want it, which is the men. Like I said, men more sexually expressive when with physical touch and things like that, with ejaculation, things like that. Men more crave that more, and women. But some women can also be just like that. Don't get me wrong. There's exceptions to the rule. But women know that about men, so they should, and they know that they can present that to them to what am I looking for? The word that I'm looking for, to satisfy that craving. You understand? And it satisfies them both, because, like I said, women have it too. It's just in a different way. It's deeper within the energy. It's deeper within the body. It's deeper within the soul and the spirit. And once you learn how to tap into that as a man, you just keep moving that direction. Keep moving, like, what you're doing. You don't need any. Once you learn those things, that's what you need to be doing. You don't need any more directions. Like, our woman gonna tell you directions. You done made a climax 9 times. You don't need no more directions. Like, what you want, 12? Like, come on now. Niggas out here tired. Like, I ain't trying to have sex more than 30 minutes anyway. Niggas, 30 minutes, an hour, depending on what we got going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga got the foreplay or whatever. But other than that, man, I'm telling you, I'm just trying to give y'all some game. So with that being said, it's your man, Nico B, Blackeffect. Go on.